What's the deal with sports? Does Euro 2024? We are talking about the beautiful game and this summer's European Championships. We're going to talk about all those little things that you might not know about the Euros and all the money that goes into the tournament. Dave, what's the deal with Euro 2024? Before we get stuck in, can you please give us a little subscribe because it would really help us out.
Yeah, mate, the Euros. I'm not jealous at all because I understand that you are heading out for the Euros.
Yes, we're going out. The Cycling GK team are going out. So myself, Ben, Jamie, Luke and Dave Watson are going out and we are going to follow England from the second group stage game until we win it or we get knocked out.
It's coming home, mate. It's coming home.
The basics though, Dave. Talk to me about the basics of Euro 2024.
Absolutely. So 24 teams will participate in Euro 2024 this summer. There will be a group stage where each team will play 3 games, then on to knockout stages, of which there are 4 different rounds. So Germany and Spain have the most titles to their name with 3 apiece. 10 German cities have been selected to host Euro 2024 in stadiums with capacities ranging from 42,000 people to 70,000 people.
And ticket-wise, yes, UEFA were inundated with requests for match tickets, with more than 20 million applications made from fans in 206 different countries for the first sales period. A total of 270,000 tickets were made available for 30 euros, which is pretty good, while a further 1 million tickets were priced at 60 euros or less. And for the final, 10,000 tickets were on sale for less than 100 euros. So face value tickets, not bad, Dave.
Not bad at all, no.
Dave, tournament sponsors.
Yes, so Euro 2024 is expected to generate around 2.4 billion euros in commercial revenue, a hugely impressive return for a continental tournament. However, the figure is dwarfed by the estimated $7.5 billion FIFA earned in revenue for the commercial deals tied to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar.
That's mega, but that's the biggest sporting competition in the world.
Yep, so Euro 2024 official sponsors include Adidas, AliExpress, Alipay, Atos, Booking.com, Coca-Cola, Hisense, Lidl, etc., etc. You then have official national sponsors as well, obviously being hosted in Germany. You've got Bitburger, Deutsche Bahn, Deutsche Telekom, Ergo, and Weisenhof.
Nice accent.
Danke.
He speaks the lingo as well. What I'm going to do now is just give you a little rundown about how much the national teams get paid for playing in the Euros.
I didn't even know they got paid. I assumed it was, yes, I'm in the Euros, I'm representing the country, let's go.
No, I mean, you look at it, it's like anything, isn't it? It's like the kind of, I guess, the kerfuffle with the Ryder Cup, and the Ryder Cup makes a huge amount of money and the players weren't getting paid or remunerated fairly.
Yeah.
And a lot of people won't know that the national teams will get paid, but they do. So the tournament drives huge amounts of revenue, and it's broke down like this. So the 24 national teams participating in the Euros will share a whopping 331 million euro prize pool.
That is mega money.
It is. So they'll get 9.25 million euros for just attending the tournament. They'll get 1 million euros for a group stage win and 500,000 euros for a draw. 1.5 million euros for each team that reaches the round of 16. 2.5 million euros for each team that reaches the quarterfinal. 4 million euros for each team that reaches the semi-final. 5 million euros for the runner-up and 8 million euros for the Euro 2024 winner. So if a team wins every game during the tournament, including the final, they would pocket a very, very nice 28.25 million euros in prize money.
Holy moly.
Yeah, so England, we're going to win 28.25 million euros.
Come on, the boys. Come on, the boys.
The tournament.
So, broadcast deals. So, the last 2 editions of the European Championships have each generated around 1.1 billion euros in revenue from national and international broadcast deals. The 1.2 billion mark will likely be topped this year. So, overall Euro revenue, having generated around 1.9 billion in revenue for the 2016 and 2020 editions of the tournament, Euro 2024 may break through the 2 billion euro barrier for the first time. But Tom, talk to us about over the last few tournaments. I mean, they've grown exponentially in terms of revenue, right?
They have, yeah, massively. Everything, like cost of living, everything's gone up. So back in 2004, the broadcasting generated about €500 million. In 2020, it was 1.1 billion euros. Ticket-wise, again, in 2004, it's jumped from 81.5 million euros up to 150 nearly in 2020. So across the board, the revenues are up massively. And I think in 2024 in Germany, we can expect another bumper record-breaking Euros.
Yeah, I mean, Germany is Europe's largest economy as well. So the Euros 2024 tournament will generate an additional tourism income of around 250 million euros, around $270 million for the host country, according to the Economic Research Report. 650,000 fans are expected for the June 14th to July 14th tournament in 10 German cities.
Yeah. Everyone's flocking over there, and I'm really looking forward to it because I think Germany, you're going to expect high quality organisation, efficiency, the transport links, everything's going to be absolutely spot on.
Good beer.
Sorry?
Good beer.
Yeah, very, very good beer as well. There'll be a few steins drank for sure. And when we talk about bookies, the prediction is there's going to be £8 billion spent on the tournament globally on betting, which is a frightening number. And this is equivalent to about 1.6% of global betting turnover for the year, which just highlights the popularity of international football.
Unbelievable.
So that's the gambling. Now we're going to go on to the boozy Brits, Dave. The boozy Brits, and I've got a little challenge for you in a minute. Take Payments, a digital payment solutions provider, has carried out the research analysing data including the average price of a pint in the UK and our average beer consumption in Britain. According to the research, Brits are likely to drink 604.5 million pints during the 33-day tournament, with 18,000 pints forecast to be consumed every single day. Total expenditure on beer during the Euros could be over £2.4 billion, which is going to be a massive welcome influx for the on-trade in the UK, which is pubs, restaurants, bars, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Pubs showing the matches are likely to benefit the most, with the Euro 2020 finals attracting 31 million TV viewers in the UK. And research from CGA by Nielsen IQ into the 2020 Euros showed average daily sales soaring by 64% at venues where the tournament was shown, showing the overwhelming impact of the sport on sales. CGA also recorded a 5% drop in revenues at venues which did not show the games. But here's my little quiz question for you, Dave. Which cities will spend the most amount per head on beer during the summer in the UK?
Ooh, good question. I mean, London's got to be one of them. And then...
Wait, that London, estimated amount spent on beer per person, 120 quid. London.
120 quid per person?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then, logically, I'm going to go Manchester.
Yeah,
right,
that's number 2, £92 per head.
Then I'd go somewhere like Birmingham, maybe?
Nope.
No?
Drinks too cheap in the social clubs around here, mate.
That's so true. Southampton.
And then we've got Glasgow in 4th and Liverpool in 5th.
Liverpool, of course. Yeah, I can believe that, because I'm not somebody that will go down the pub at a weekend and watch the football or the rugby, but as soon as the internationals come on, I'm down there for a good social.
Dave's getting Larry when the tournaments are on.
Oof, mate, absolutely. Sipping that White Zinfandel. Absolutely.
I love it. Right. Next thing, which I think a lot of people won't realise, is that clubs get compensated for their players being called up. So if, let's say, Jude Bellingham gets called up for England, which he has, Real Madrid will receive money for that. And I'm going to do a little bit of a read here, and this is from the European Club Association website. So for the final tournament, the total amount is broken down into a fixed amount per player per day, starting 10 days before the first match of the tournament and ending the day after that team gets knocked out. Now, the amount they get paid is divvied up basically by what category club you are. So if you're a category 1 club, the amount you can expect to get paid, this is for the 2020 Euros, is €8,700 per day. So it's quite a lot, isn't it?
Times that by 33 days, come on.
And this is 10 days before their first game. So basically before the first group
So when
stage
they're at
game.
camp and training, they're getting paid for that as well.
Yeah, so if they get all the way to the final, that 7,100 can mount up significantly. If you've got Real Madrid, for example, they're going to have probably 15, 16 players going to the Euros. So if you're a Category 2 club, it'll be €5,800, and a Category 3 club would be €2,900. So just to summarise, Category 1 club will be getting €8,700, Category 2 club €5,800, and the Category 3 club €2,900 per day. So in 2020, for the first time, the club's financial benefits from the UEFA Euros were calculated as a percentage of the total gross revenue. Clubs received 8% of income from broadcast, commercial and ticketing stroke hospitality, with the minimum set at €200 million, a 50 million increase on the club's share of the UEFA Euro 2016 revenue, which basically means if it's 8% in 2024, the more money the tournament generates, the more clubs will get, which
love that.
It's a nice little compensation for just sending their players back in, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really interesting, but these clubs have also got a lot of money already, right?
They have. But let me ask you a question. Endurance Zone, your company, right?
Yeah.
If you're sending one of your guys out to another company and they're subcontracting him for the month, one of your star players, Dave, you're going to want pay him, right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, there you go then. Nothing's free in this life, Dave. Nothing is free in this life.
Point, touche.
Yeah. We've got a couple more things we want to discuss, Dave, and there are a couple of other notable commercial elements for the Euros which are quite nice.
Yeah, I really like this because we've spoken a lot about all the money going to the clubs, money going to the players, people getting paid, all this kind of stuff. What I do really like about this, the Euro 2024 Climate Fund. So 80 German amateur clubs have been selected to receive 2.3 million euros from the UEFA Euro 2024 Climate Fund. So basically over 2,300 clubs submitted projects for funding, demonstrating the German football community's huge interest in sustainability initiatives.
Yeah, so they'll basically get up to 250 grand each,
Yep.
all of these amateur football clubs, and it's to help with the infrastructure of their club based on sustainability. So that could be LED floodlights, solar panels, it could be water-saving shower heads, e-minibuses to get the players around.
Yeah, absolutely. Heat pumps that are generated through solar, anything like that, water-saving shower heads, as you say. So, yeah, I really like that because, you know, as you said, the more money that the Euros generate, the more money goes back into grassroots football, but in a sustainable way.
One final thing, Dave. The Germans have been very kind to travelling fans, haven't they?
They have indeed. So anybody that is a Euro 2024 ticket holder will get access to discounted national and international train tickets, as well as a 36-hour travel pass for public transport.
And that's a freebie.
That is a freebie. And I reckon that might be something to do with the 306.5 million pints that will be consumed. Keep people out of cars, people.
Absolutely, mate. Dave, I have one final question for you.
Go on.
Is it coming home?
Yeah, it's coming home. We've just been really nice about the Germans and everything, but they are going down.
Yeah, it's coming home.
It's coming home. Come on, boys. Like and subscribe. See you on the flip side.